Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast, the very last episode for the year 2018. Wow, I can't believe it's already getting ready to end the year 2018 and go into 2019. But
doesn't surprise me at all.
We are your hosts, Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema.
Yeah.
All
AKA the Peanut Gallery. What up?
All is well?
Yeah, all's good.
Guy, why are you barking? Shut up.
Who's my dog barking?
So.
Well, we're back to sleep barking.
Oh, is that your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guy, shut up. You just woke up from a dream, bud.
Nothing's happening.
You should pet him and comfort him.
No, he's all the way across the room. I'm not taking off my headset and going across the room.
Call him over.
No, he's laying down. I don't want him in my shit. I am at the desk in the office. He needs to stay where the hell he's at.
Jeez.
There's so much space in this one bedroom apartment, bro.
You are so difficult.
Not difficult.
Anyway, we got quite to discuss on the show today. Got some news, recap, and we make our predictions for the upcoming Wrestle Kingdom 13.
All million episodes. Yeah, all the million matches that they'll have. 5 million matches.
Yeah, it's gonna be
7
great.
hours.
It's gonna be really great.
7 hours.
But we're gonna jump into some WWE stuff. First off, we're gonna start with Raw. This was the pretty much the Christmas special. As
pre-taped last week.
Yes, as this episode was aired on Christmas Eve. We had a Miracle on 34th Street fight, which Elias defeated Bobby Lashley. Is it me, or does it seem like...
wait for it.
Is it me, or does it seem like Elias has been getting the upper hand on Bobby Lashley for like the past couple of weeks?
Last 3 weeks he has. Ever since they got that beatdown that night, he's beating up Lashley every night. Except only time he didn't end the segment on the up and up was at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, isn't that interesting to you?
But he still won the match. It's just so bad. I'm ready for this shit to be over with. This is reminding me of Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens, or Mojo Rawley versus No Way Jose, or Bobby Roode versus Mojo. Where it's just like, can we stop this, please? This is not good. This has not been good, and it's just going to continue, and who gives a shit?
Dang.
The same old stuff that you were. I mean, this is exact. I think the problem with this entire episode of Raw was like this felt like an old episode of Raw, like the one before. It felt like just a rehash of last week's episode and the episode before that, even before the changes, because nothing felt new.
Yeah, you think so?
I got the same main event. And I once again got Bobby Lashley versus Elias, which I've seen every other week now.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I guess, a rivalry that they've really just been rinse, repeat sort of thing.
Yeah, they have nothing better for them to do.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's
they should have moved on after the ladder match.
Yeah, that's true. But who knows? This was probably their way of like keeping this going, I guess, until Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens return.
Man, I swear though, okay, so how long? I don't want this feud to go on till Royal Rumble, man, or longer. I want it to be over like now. Like if next week there's another thing with those two, which I know there will be, I'm out. I don't want any more. I'm so good on it.
Yeah.
I'm so uninterested. I'm so uninterested. Ugh. It's just like Finn versus Baron. I didn't want any of that at all. It was just, it kept going, which even to that, I don't think I mentioned this when we talked about TLC, but when Baron Corbin turned to Finn Balor and was like, "What? Why are you here? I didn't even do anything to you." I was like, "What? What are you talking about? You've been fucking with this dude for forever."
Yep.
It was real. I was like, why did he say that? Why did he make a point of looking at Finn and saying, "What did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you." He's like, no, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I can understand you saying that to Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
he was the one that felt like he was out of nowhere. Like, they just had another dude in the gorilla position, and they were like, "Okay, go out. Who gives a shit? Like, just go out there. We'll just put on a t-shirt, go out there, and we'll get you a pay-per-view check because we know you have a wife and kids, so we'll make sure you get a check today because you won't be able to pay-per-view otherwise."
Baron Corbin was super salty.
It was so stupid. I just Raw is already just not, like I told you, man. And I was saying 2 weeks from the announcement, not including this week because of course they recorded it, but they got 2 more episodes left. I can't take another, like, them keep continually saying this is new, and it's the exact same stuff. It's so bad. It's still so bad.
You can't take it anymore, eh?
Raw is so bad.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still bad. It's not even like it's still bad. Like, I'll get granted, it's been 2 weeks altogether. It's been 2 episodes since they announced it, and it actually just been 1 episode because that first episode they announced it. But it's just kind of like, this is writings on the wall. You guys did not just blow up these feuds that were not working. You're continuing them. You're not letting them die. Like, you're not just setting a reset button, which I would have been fine with. You're just like, nope, these are still they still have problems. They're not busy. Well, let's have them fight again. I don't want any more of this.
Yeah, well, maybe there's hope for 2019. I don't know.
Doubt it.
The Raw Tag Team Champions, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, once again, defeated the Revival.
Yep. So, for some reason, yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, I get why they didn't go ahead and have them defeat them, but I just don't want. I don't know. I want Bobby Roode to go heel like now, yesterday. I want him to turn on Chad Gable, but I don't see it happening anytime soon because there's no reason to right now.
No, there really isn't, unfortunately. I mean,
it's a shitty tag team that's just put together. That's just like whatever.
It was
and
dumb.
It still feels like Raw tag teams are dog shit.
Honestly, they gave me a lot of hope with Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, but
yeah, this one's just worse.
Yeah. Finn Balor got the 1-up in a triple threat match, defeating Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
He's supposed to be getting a push. But here's the thing, though. All they're doing now is just going to feed him to friggin' Brock, yo.
Yeah.
Just going to feed him to Brock. And that was my main issue with it. The first 3 times we heard they were about to give Finn a push before they didn't. It was like, oh, we're just going to build him up so he can lose to Brock. Just another person to space out him and Braun. Or him and Seth Rollins now. It's just, I don't know, whatever.
But, of course, the big announcement that I think pretty much was the best thing that happened on Raw. Yes, we will finally have Raw Tag Team Championships for the women.
Yes. Now, my only problem is it's only for the Raw women.
Well, I'm sure SmackDown.
That part's pretty good.
I'm sure SmackDown will have the same.
I wish they had said it for both and just got it out of the way. Just
yeah.
Like, because if it's just a Raw thing, it's gonna be like, well, what the fuck? I don't like those girls on Raw, man. They're bad.
Honestly,
they're bad.
I think it should go across the board, but
It should. It absolutely should. It will, either that or be just a SmackDown thing because Raw don't deserve that.
you don't think Raw deserves it?
What tag teams they got? What female tag teams they got on Raw other than Tamina and Nia Jax?
Boston Hug Connection.
Ugh. So 3 tag teams, them and the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
That's garbage. I don't want to watch that.
And I guess
I would
maybe Mickey James and Alicia Fox, I guess.
I guess just by default. Nobody, I don't want that. I want the Iconics. I want Naomi and whoever the hell they partner her with or something. I don't know. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Like they really don't have any on SmackDown either. But they have better performers on SmackDown.
Well, I guess even though they're friends, I don't know if it's really worth teaming Asuka with Naomi because she's the SmackDown champ.
I mean, yeah, now she's the champ. There's no point. If she wasn't champ, then absolutely. They would be my front runners to win the championship. To be the first ever women's tag team champions, personally. They would have been the best team to do so.
You mean the Iconics wouldn't have been your first choice?
No, I mean, I would like them to have won just to add some, intrigue and stuff, but I would not have been mad if it had been, if they had done it and it would have been them. I'd be like, okay, bet, yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with that.
Because honestly, I don't think they're ever going to be relevant until they get inserted into this picture. Because right now, they're not doing jack.
They are. Oh, and yeah, they won't because they're established as a tag team.
I mean, they really haven't done anything since the one victory they got at Super Showdown.
Yeah. No, they don't win. They're just a tag team that loses every week. Anytime they show up on TV, you're about to get beat up.
I mean, they get their mic time, but that's it.
Yeah, they're promos. They're promo jobbers. They come out, talk do really well with getting heat, and then they get killed.
Yep. But
to further something else.
It's really sad. Really sad. Because honestly, out of both of them, I think Peyton Royce is the better one.
Oh, absolutely. But Billie Kay is good on the microphone, and she knows what she's doing character wise.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a fine wrestler, but Peyton Royce is definitely the best, the better of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're both good.
So we had a 6-woman tag. The Boston Hug Connection teamed up with Ember Moon and defeated Mickie James, Alicia Fox, and Dana Brooke. And see, this is another one where, like, Dana Brooke might as well just leave.
Yep.
She's not ever going to get pushed.
Oh, no. She's never getting pushed. And they're never going to send her back to NXT because she got moved too quickly.
Oh, yeah. She got moved way too quickly.
Because they needed bodies. They basically she got short under the straw because instead of her staying down there and learning how to do her own thing, she was teamed with somebody, and then it's just like if Becky and Sasha had been brought together rather than separately.
Yeah,
Becky wasn't like excellent, obviously. Then that would have happened to her if she wasn't as good as she was.
True, but then again,
because that was the same kind of thing. But she was ready. She was ready to go.
Yeah, and then, Becky
Initially.
Lynch came along, as a solo wrestler, as a Irish dancer.
Yeah, but she lost a lot. She was basically she was Alexa Bliss. She was just an Irish Alexa Bliss. That was there as a character that lost a bunch. Was there to service and having Sasha Banks beat the crap out of her.
Yeah. That was when Becky Lynch had that hot fire.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't like Becky Lynch so much then. I like
still,
when she turned heel. I was like, yay!
I still would love to see her teamed up with Finn Balor in an intergender tag match.
Yeah, but your only way you're getting that is if you watch Mixed Match Challenge, and I do not want that.
Oh no, not like that. I meant like legit.
Well, I'm just saying that they're never going to do that.
Yeah. And I really hope they don't
Never.
do a third season of that. I really do.
Ugh. I don't know. I don't know the contract situation, but it's likely.
Ew. Well, if they're gonna do it, they might as well just do like the charity thing again.
Make it NXT people. Screw that.
What that? What's now?
Make it NXT people and just leave me alone.
Make it NXT people.
Yeah, just bump this, man. Stop. Just stop. Nobody cares. Just put some people who could use some exposure, man.
So Braun Strowman confronted Paul Heyman. You know, confirmed that he will be good to go at the Royal Rumble, and that Mr. Brock Lesnar's gonna get these hands.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to beat you, Braun. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. You are not winning this. I'm sorry, bud. It's not your time.
Now, Brock is going to have the title at least up to WrestleMania.
Oh, absolutely. Once I heard that, I was like, yep, he's keeping it to WrestleMania. Okay.
And now I'm just curious to see who he'll end up facing at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they'll have enough time to build that up since Elimination Chamber is before... Elimination Chamber is before WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Natalya got her women's championship title shot, but lost to Ronda Rousey. And they were cool afterwards. But yeah, that's it. A returning Rhino helped Heath Slater fend off Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers.
Okay.
I don't know. That whole thing doesn't make sense to me. And then Seth Rollins, once again, defeated Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin.
Buried.
Yep. And I don't have a problem with it. Anyway, I'm done with Raw. You done with Raw?
I've been done with Raw.
All right. SmackDown. Merry Christmas. So, the new Daniel Bryan and Trophy Claus and Carmelfa had a little...
Oh, that promo was actually good.
Yeah.
Well, not theirs, but Daniel Bryan's.
I mean, it had a good, comedy part to it,
Yeah.
But man, this new Daniel Bryan is pretty killer.
So good.
Like,
So good.
I definitely can see that same intensity he had throughout his time in Dragon Gate and ROH.
Oh, yeah, it reminds me of like, yep, this is the heel Daniel Bryan I always wanted.
Yeah, dude is a savage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't wait.
When he said which one his career was a joke, I was like, yes.
I can't wait to see who his opponent will be at WrestleMania.
No, or if he's champion at WrestleMania.
Oh, I think he will be. Oh,
I assume he will. I assume.
Mustafa Ali continues his winning ways by picking up a victory on SmackDown over Andrade Cien Almas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yay for him, but I still kind of feel bad for Cien Almas.
That shit's stupid.
Because, dude, he hasn't been winning.
No, whenever he's on TV, he loses. So
I just don't get that. I really don't.
Makes no sense.
You know, it's weird. It's kind of similar to Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis. Like, they made their debut, and I think he may have won one match due to distraction, and then just lost the rest.
Yeah, he got buried real quick. And I really don't like the pairing
of him and TJP.
No, it makes no sense.
But
At least they're on TV sometimes.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Get a check.
All right. The Usos and the Club teamed up and defeated the Bar and Sanity.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, at least we know
I'm down
now.
to watch the Usos versus the Club.
Well, at least we know now the Club are faces.
Yeah, well, I assume they were.
But, I mean, if anything, it's just good to see them on TV now. Because they deserve to be in the spotlight.
They are good as hell.
And with Sanity,
So disrespectful.
it's just...
It's on TV.
I don't know. So with Sanity, is it mostly just going to be Eric Young and Killian Dane?
I don't know, because it used to be like tag team would be, Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf, and then Eric Young would be singles, but they've kind of lost that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I guess they're probably going to do what other stables have done, and, either the two could team up and,
Yeah, because it looks like they don't do the 3 members. One is a singles guy. The other 2 are a tag team anymore. They don't seem to do that anymore, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I guess it is what it is. But it was cool to see them get the pin and hit the Magic Killer.
Yeah, yes. I do enjoy that. The Magic Killer's a good move.
So now, all of a sudden, Shane McMahon is cool with teaming up with The Miz.
Yep. Because none of it makes any sense.
But he warned him, you better not double cross him.
Yeah, that was like whatever.
That's his big warning.
He's like, what?
Shoot.
He's been pushing for this like this entire damn time.
Yeah. But
Which is it wouldn't make sense now.
I don't know. I think it's dumb that, he even won the trophy at dang on Stank Jewel, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they love making Shane look like a beast.
He's the greatest of all time. He had the staph infection like CM Punk and only took 2 days to recover. For WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He's a man. He's a man. Yeah.
And so now we have Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy still duking it out. Samoa Joe got the disqualification victory, but he got the last laugh by locking in the coquina clutch on Jeff Hardy till he passed out.
That's how me.
So that's not going to end anytime soon.
Oh God, no. Unfortunately.
And then we got ourselves a brand new United States champion in Rusev.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he's now a 2-time United States champion.
Was it 3 times?
Oh, it's 3-time?
I feel like he's definitely had more than 2. Rusev, title, and title.
Well, you know what? Let's find out.
Right, I'm Googling right now.
Yep, 3 times. You're right.
I thought so.
Yep, 3 times. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
what was
birthday.
up?
The true Rusev Day.
Oh yeah, it sure was. What was the deal with Shinsuke?
He didn't win on his birthday.
What was the deal with Shinsuke's bodysuit though?
Well, it's been horrible every time he's worn it. I don't know why he wears it.
It is really weird. But
Really, really bad.
But yeah, man. I mean, dang on. Rusev is now the champ, or Shinsuke. But I mean, hopefully now that the belts, hopefully now the belt is back on Rusev, that maybe it'll actually get relevant again.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Hopefully, I would hope so. But I expect nothing anymore.
And then Mr. McMahon got decked in the face by the Phenomenal One.
Yeah, it was I don't know.
What'd you think of that?
It was stupid. I don't know what it's supposed to serve.
I mean,
It's kind of whatever.
I don't see what the whole point was. Like, what was the whole, like, what was the point? Like, I want to see the phenomenal AJ Styles. I want to see a real AJ Styles. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So if he loses, what does that mean? And I'm gonna lose this cleanly. Like, no shenanigans, no nothing. Does that mean it's just dog shit? Like, what happens then? Because they basically turn him into a mini John Cena, where it's just kind of like, what do you do if he doesn't win?
Because I mean,
how do you explain that? How do you go forward?
Because I mean, do you really want a heel Daniel Bryan and heel AJ Styles? That would just make no sense.
Yeah. Exactly. And I don't want them to just run that feud to the ground. This should be the last damn match. I don't want no more.
I guess maybe they could do like he did on Impact Wrestling for a bit and be like a lone wolf persona.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like
that's what I was assuming he would be, since he's going.
Like
Randy used to do that.
Who needs to do that?
I mean, Randy used to do that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And he wants that schedule, so it would make sense.
Yeah,
but I just don't know how that works in this landscape, though.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Alrighty, that's it for SmackDown. You have anything else you want to add?
I do not.
All right. Let's go NXT UK.
Yeah. Got that on the background right now.
So, yeah, let me open one tab like this and open the other tab like that. Okay. So, of course, the big announcement from the first episode was the announcement of the very first NXT UK takeover, which will be in Blackpool. So that was definitely a great way to pump up the fans to start off the program. Of course, Rhea Ripley gets challenged by Toni Storm, the winner of the 2018 Mae Young Classic. So she's finally going to get her title shot.
Finally.
And I think it'll be good. I think this will definitely be good.
Okay, now. You are you pulling for Tony to win? Or are you pulling for old girl to win?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Because Toni Storm's got a lot of momentum right now. But
yeah,
Rhea Ripley hasn't been champion that long. So what does that do to her if you take the belt off of her?
Yeah, and she's only had...
Oh,
go ahead.
She's had it for a while, but she's only defended it so many... But she's defended it more than most. Because anytime she's been on TV so far, she's defended it.
So far, it's only been twice, man.
I thought she didn't... Oh, no, there was a...
She's only defended against Isla Dawn and Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh, okay. I mean, but she's been on... She fights a lot. Like, I feel like the way I gauge champions now are against Brock Lesnar, and if you're on TV and you wrestle a bunch, And it's not like whenever Pete Dunne got the championship and he just wasn't around. Like,
yeah.
They've only just, like, how long on TV have they had this belt actually be on? Like, what, a month maybe?
Probably. I just know that.
So to me, that's a pretty good average considering how long it took for them to get to those episodes to introduce it.
But yeah, Rhea Ripley could be fricked up if she loses that.
But then again, Kairi Sane's didn't make any sense. She had it for 2 months and lost it on the first defense. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's just
here's the thing. I feel like the story is always better, or at least in WWE's eyes. Excuse me.
Yeah,
is when the champion is chasing, and the not champion, the babyface is chasing the championship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a fair.
Because when the babyface has it, it's still they're like withstanding challengers, but it's not the same kind of. It has a different feel to it.
Yeah.
Because that's why they usually just win. Because you don't want the good guy to lose. The good guy to lose every week. So once he's champion, he's going to win for a while. You know, bad guys are a little bit different, but bad guys should be champion longer because they're willing to do whatever it takes to be champion. Sneaky things or otherwise, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And their reigns are generally understood as being inflated due to that, right? Like just the length of it is because you had this and that, you had this person helping you, but a good guy, once a good guy has it, it is theirs for a while until they're either and if a good guy loses it quickly, that kind of kills them.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened with Kairi Sane.
Yeah,
and the thing
hopefully
is,
Kairi Sane can recapture. Hopefully she can recapture that momentum, but they killed it. They killed her momentum. They stopped it in its tracks.
Yeah, and now with Bianca Belair in the picture, there's no telling when Kairi Sane will be back in the picture.
Oh, she'll be the next. I have no doubt she'll be back in the mix after, like instantly, because I feel like Bianca Belair is due to multiple reasons. She's undefeated.
Yep.
She's actually good at doing like promo things.
Yep.
And she's over with the crowd, even on they just like her and they also like to boo her.
Yeah.
It's very mixed because people will still cheer her, but they still boo the crap out of her because she's cocky as hell.
Yep.
And she's a special case. I kind of liken it. It's a weird analogy, but this is kind of what I'm making right now. It reminds me of when it was like Hulk Hogan, Macho, and Ultimate Warrior, right? There's no real correlation between them as performers, but the idea of those characters, like that, those people being in those positions in the company, where it's like, okay, yeah, you're the top, you're middle, you are right there. You just can't be involved because this is the main story. But once we can get the main story to try and take a break for a second, you get slotted right in to take some heat off and to elongate the further feud, right?
Yeah, that's true. And then another thing it kind of makes me wonder is now that we know that, like, for example, with the NXT women's division, Lacey Evans and Nikki Cross are officially going to main roster. So it's like that lessens the number of available ladies, and it just makes me wonder now that you have, like, now you have Io Shirai in the picture, you have Mia Yim in the picture. I mean, like, and I get, Io Shirai, watches the back of her friends, but at the same time, it's like, Io Shirai is going to eventually be into that picture. And I feel like the best time for that to happen is when Kairi Sane is champ.
Yeah, so I feel like Io's time will have to wait. Like, she's already established as, like, I guess, the tag team backup to Kairi.
Yeah, and it's like,
point. It's been established like 3 times.
Yeah, and it's like I said, she didn't need to necessarily immediately win that Fatal 4-Way because, I mean, like I said, everybody that knows Joshi Wrestling, is a fan of Joshi Wrestling, knows Io Shirai's ability is already there at the top. There's no question about that. So a lot of time can be spent just getting her more and more action on TV. But at some point, I feel like, deep down, especially a lot of the Stardom fans are definitely going to want to see a championship match between Io Shirai and Kairi Sane.
Absolutely.
And
it's definitely going to have to happen.
Oh, dude, I really, really hope and beg that the WWE will pull that trigger.
I feel like it has to happen in NXT. It's because NXT is a place where these things happen.
Right.
Typically, like it's just they generally do the fan service, and they know they're definitely building towards that story. Because Io is not going to play second fiddle to Kairi very long, and there's just you can tell that there's no way that's going to happen just because Kairi's cool and all, but Io has a different kind of vibe to her.
How so?
Where she seems a little more like I know they tried to make Kairi seem like, oh, she's got the killer instinct and whatnot, but Io just doesn't need to have that written into it, right? Like she already feels like she has a killer instinct.
Well, I think
she comes in already with a different feel. I think it's mostly because of that gimmick too, because Kairi's gimmick lends itself to being almost deemed, looked at, kind of like, oh, that's cute, like what I'm saying, like, and that's why you have to add in the killer instinct idea in her story with what's her face with
Shayna
Baszler, because compared to Shayna Baszler, Kairi might as well be a Muppet baby.
Well, she was
she was
able to flip that switch once.
Exactly, but I feel like Io has not been presented in a way where I would believe her not flipping that switch, and it's due to the Mae Young Classic matches, just those matches that she had where she would just be like, "Nah, bump this. I'm taking this chick out."
Yeah, and I mean,
it's an attitude thing. It's just the characters are very different, so there's a different attitude to Io Shirai's character.
Well, with Io Shirai's character, it's a calm, cool demeanor, but it's also very cocky, confident as well, as you can even tell by that first match she had with Xia Brookside. I mean,
yeah, she was messing with her. She was playing. She was not giving it her all.
I mean, obviously. She had a big smile on her face while she had her in a crossface, for crying out loud. Like,
yeah, no, and that also lends itself to her being presented in a way that I think is just totally different than Kairi, and that kind of character does not stay the friend for long.
So let me ask you this: do you feel like when the time comes that it'll end up turning into Io Shirai turning on Kairi Sane?
Oh yeah. Because you know what it reminds me of? Charlotte and Becky when they first started in PCB.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it's like, yeah, y'all cool now, but I know Charlotte's going to turn on you instantly as soon as she gets a shot.
Mm-hmm. Because
Io has the same kind of thing. Like she feels like the Charlotte in this.
Well, I mean,
the cockiness, the self-assuredness, where even then Becky was sure of herself, but she wasn't that sure of herself. She wasn't cocky.
True. But here's the thing,
she was presented as nice, I just want to fight.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, you also can't ignore the fact of, like, look at how she's being paired with, like, Dakota Kai, how she was, being paired with Kairi Sane, and also on top of the fact that, I mean, they have a lot of history together. They have a lot of history teaming up together back in Lucha Underground when they were part of the Black Lotus Triad, or Black Lotus Squad, or whatever you call them. Of course, they've had number of matches against each other in Stardom. So I mean, it's definitely the perfect.
Off of that.
Yeah, it's just I felt like definitely I could see Io turning on Kairi, not the other way around, because like you said, the whole gimmick thing.
Yeah, Kairi's not turning on anybody. It's not happening.
Right. I think it's just a matter of time. But I see it happening at some point after Kairi somehow gets the belt back. I
Absolutely.
feel like,
or I can also see it being a situation where they have to face each other for some reason, maybe to become number one contender, and Kairi wins by the skin of her teeth, and Io Shirai is a little pissed off by it and then turns on her after she wins. After she wins the title, after that, like there being like a little bit of tension. and then you just play off of that. Once Io Shirai wins, you have her come down to celebrate with her, and then destroy her and say you're coming for it. It kind of writes itself almost.
Yeah,
and NXT kind of does. And NXT kind of loves those kind of stories. To be honest with you, the more classic, traditional ones are definitely the ones that they aim towards, because it's meat and potatoes wrestling.
and what's really cool about that is no matter if Io Shirai is a face or a heel, she's already automatically over with the crowd.
Oh god, yeah. It's gonna be good either way. Like she's Io Shirai, man. You got nothing to worry about. It's good stuff.
But back to NXT UK. So we know we're gonna have Rhea Ripley defending the UK championship, women's championship at NXT UK Takeover Blackpool.
Don't forget though, we have a new NXT debut, or had a few. Barthel and Deonna Purrazzo.
Which that one was
NXT.
really weird.
That was very weird.
Because, you know,
I was like, is she from Italy? Like, or something? That's what I was thinking. But I was like, no.
nah,
I know she lived there. Or something like that. I know one of her, like, the Mae Young thing or whatever, it mentioned, like, her having something to do with Italy at one point. But if I was just, like, her living there for a little bit or just something like that.
I mean, I'm sure she probably has some Italian well,
Definitely has some Italian descent with that last name.
because she was born in New Jersey. I mean,
Yeah, but I know she mentions Italy for some reason. In that initial promo they had her do.
Oh, for real?
For what I remember, yeah, because I remember being like, oh, I thought she was from someplace else. But yeah,
because I know she.
But it was like a little aside. It wasn't even that important. I think she may have lived there for a few years when she was doing like gymnastics or whatever. But I don't know.
And dude, she's young. She's only 24.
Yeah, she was young.
I mean, I knew she was
But it
young.
is weird
I didn't
she's
think
doing
she was that young.
Yeah,
But yeah, full name.
I definitely thought she was older.
Full name Deonna Lynn Purrazzo. But the name is definitely Italian. But Jordan Devlin, another impressive match over victory over Kenny Williams. Jordan Devlin is making a strong case to put himself into the main event to get another shot at Pete Dunne's UK Championship.
You're not gonna get anytime soon.
Yeah,
because I already know that he's not getting it at Blackpool. So I don't know what the hell.
Eddie Dennis had a match with Dan Maloney, but of course, Bomber
Master
Dave
came
Mastiff.
out, punched him in his face.
Yeah,
And beat up what's his face?
Maloney gave him a
After he got mad.
cannonball. You made me lose by disqualification, man.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Dude, you better get out my
Beat
face.
his ass.
Dude, you better get out
Touched
my
his
face.
arm. Pulled his arm. He's like, oh, he touched him. Time for you to get knocked out, buddy boy.
Big mistake. Zach Gibson, Liverpool's number one, had presented his perfect guide to Liverpool.
Yeah, he's a tool.
Liverpool tool.
Yes, he is.
And Saxon Huxley and Tyson T-Bone got the victory over Tucker and James
They
Stars.
won a match.
Yep. And dang, Joe Coffey wins yet again, defeating Ligero.
Oh, because he's going to be facing Pete Dunne at Liverpool. I mean, yeah, whatever, Blackpool. Take over Blackpool. Or whatever it is.
I mean, it makes sense with how much he's been winning. I just felt like...
Yeah, now do you think he's going to win, though?
No.
You think he's going to finally be the one?
No.
You don't? Because I'm thinking, man...
Not Joe Coffey. No.
because when he has his two dudes. He has his brother in Wolfgang and Gallus and British Strong Style. That kind of lends itself to the usual. Okay, we take your belts, and then you come chase them.
And you know what's going to counter that? Mustache Mountain.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mustache Mountain does do that, but I can totally see Gallus getting involved and helping, or it being Gallus coming out to try to help, and then Mustache Mountain coming out to help, and the distraction being just enough for Joe Coffey to lead the kingdom, and then they chase the tag team titles, or it could be a sweep.
So you really could see Joe Coffey winning the NXT UK championship?
Because absolutely, they are pushing so hard, and Pete Dunne's been champion so long. The only way to make an interesting story is to have that happen. Otherwise, it's just the same old story we've seen all this time.
So you would prefer him over Jordan Devlin or Zach Gibson?
Yeah. Yes. It's not even a question. Over Zach Gibson. Zach Gibson's already established himself in tag team. Okay, he's not doing nothing with the UK Championship. They're going after the tag team championships. There's a reason why there's only 2 of them and not 3. It's a numbers thing. When you start setting up people with stables and stuff, you got Bartel and Eichner about to be a tag team.
Yeah,
and it looks like they're not going to give them Dojovic like they had on all the live shows they were doing. So that's another stable you don't have to worry about. So that's a tag team right there. So that's going to be a tag team championship contender kind of situation. So you just think about it, when there's 3 of you or 2 of you, the storyline is going to be you guys going for the top titles.
Wait,
at least in the
Donovan oh my goodness, Dijovic was in a stable with Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel.
Yes, that was the test stable they had for a while.
Interesting.
On live events. That's why I was expecting all 3 of them to be together a long time ago. Like before the Forgotten Sons, I expected them to be on TV a long time ago. That's why I was just like, okay, I guess they're not doing that anymore. But then it looks like Dojovic's going to NXT and the other 2 are going to UK. So okay, whatever.
Wow.
I mean, it pays to read up on those live reports, man. Get to know what stuff they're testing out. I love it.
Okay.
That's how I knew Deonna Purrazzo was doing stuff, because she was in tag team matches.
Well, I mean, I figured, but that was before she had her live debut, though.
Well, yeah, it was before they officially had her on TV. Yeah. But she was but that kind of set up where you thought she was going to be more involved than she is right now, definitely, because they had her involved. But I don't know. But now, Dakota Kai got hurt. She's hurt, so.
Oh, hold on.
She had a knee injury.
Hold on a second. It's Alexa. Okay. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 2?
Dakota Kai's injured. So, yeah, episode 2.
Wait, whoa. What did you just say?
Dakota Kai got hurt at a live event. But they put through the X symbol up for apparent knee injury.
Oh no!
And they announced it. They taped. Good thing they taped the tag team bout weeks ago, because she might be out of action for 9 months.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude.
Yeah. It was in Green Bay. During the beginning of December, they were facing Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, her and Shirai, and she went down with a knee injury. They threw up an X, and she was later tended to by medical staff, and she could be out for 9 months. Dave Meltzer reported she suffered a legitimate injury. At this time, is believed to be a torn ACL.
So her and Tegan Knox are out?
Yeah.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Messes up a lot.
Oh, man. No.
Thrilling.
Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm looking right at it.
Mm-hmm.
So this was, oh, yeah,
Like
you're
beginning
right.
of December.
Yeah, you're right. Teamed up with Shirai. Yep, Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So, well, I guess that means she's not going to be at the NXT Durham show.
No, she will not. Unfortunately, sucks.
Well, shoot. I wonder who she's going to get replaced with.
I could not tell you, dude. I have no idea. It's going to be very interesting. Or if she even will. Might know. Might just change the match lineup in general. Could be like a multi-person match instead of a tag team match or something like that.
You know what else is interesting? I think Killer Kelly is hurt.
That sucks.
On her Twitter, there's a page. There's a picture of her on her Twitter riding a shopping cart with her arm in a sling.
Ooh. Yep, she's injured. That's not good.
I mean, dang. I'm guessing maybe, because I'm looking up on I was looking up on Twitter, and I'm thinking maybe it's possible that maybe we'll get Mia Yim. Maybe we'll get Bianca Belair. Hopefully we'll get Kairi Sane or Io Shirai.
That'd be cute. That'd be good.
But, dang, that sucks. Okay. Episode 2. So, Zach Gibson and James Drake defeated Wild Boar and Primate.
Yep.
Interesting.
WCPW's
Yeah.
own.
It was a great match, though. It was definitely a great match.
Wrestler.
Eddie Dennis and Dave Mastiff back at it again.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they're going to have a match at NXT Takeover.
They kind of have to.
Blackpool.
Kind of have to.
I mean, this will be their second match. Already, Dave Mastiff has the edge over Eddie Dennis. So maybe Eddie Dennis will give Dave Mastiff his first loss. Marcel Barthel defeated Mark Andrews with the assistance of Fabian Eichner. So, as you said, it's like they're going to be a team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did give, what's his face, EC3 a good fight.
He did. They're all very good wrestlers.
And then Deonna Purrazzo had her title shot against Rhea Ripley, but lost to Rhea Ripley. Like I said, I was kind of surprised when she got picked as the one to face Rhea Ripley. But,
yeah.
because, I mean, Deonna Purrazzo, even with the Italian name, she is American, so. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm just, saying, But, that episode felt really, really short, but the content was good.
Very much so.
But, so we know that we are going to get Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley.
Yes, we is.
I'm hoping that Pete Dunne will make an appearance before TakeOver Blackpool. Really hope so. But shall we move to NXT?
Si, senor.
All right. So we had our Fatal 4 #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship, which involved Bianca Belair, Mia Yim, Lacey Evans, and Io Shirai. Bianca Belair prevails and is the new #1 contender and will face Shayna Baszler at TakeOver Phoenix.
TakeOver Phoenix.
And the match was really cool. Like, I like how she ended up tossing Io Shirai onto Mia Yim and then taking out Lacey Evans. I was like, dang.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, that was a great match. It was a really great match.
Very much so.
You know what's funny though? That Jackson Riker versus Mitch Taverna match. Mitch Taverna is aka Sloan Caprice from Chikara.
Ah.
Who is
Cabra.
yeah. Because I was looking at it, I was like, hey, wait a minute, I know that guy. But yeah, he's one half of the Chikara tag team championships with what's his face? Rick Rowland.
Yeah.
But yeah. The Los Campeonatos de Parejas. That's the name of the tag team championship belts.
Okay.
But yeah, so I thought that was interesting that he was on NXT. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Jackson Riker, aka Gunner, getting a victory.
Gunner. Charlatan.
And then, interesting, Tommaso Ciampa made the suggestion that Mr. Johnny Wrestling chase after the North American title.
Yes, that was a weird promo.
Do you think he should?
I mean, kind of has to, right? Like, it was Ricochet going to fight. What else is he going to do?
Well, let's see. Ricochet has beat Velveteen Dream. He's beaten Adam Cole, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's the only logical competitor.
Mm-hmm. Since Adam Cole's not really doing anything solo anymore. He just kind of is around. I don't know what they got him doing. It's kind of weird.
Oh, they'll probably have some stuff in the new year. I mean, after all, they're going to be chasing after all the gold.
Yeah, true. Just not TakeOver.
Yeah. And then Undisputed Era defeated Heavy Machinery. They had a title shot, but could not defeat Undisputed Era.
You knew they weren't going up.
Yeah.
Drink, what's wrong with you?
And I think that clears the way for Heavy Machinery to go ahead and make the jump to the main roster. Because they were originally announced for the main roster, right? Where'd he go? They were originally announced for the main roster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy machinery.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this is their way to exit them out of NXT.
Yeah, didn't even wait till the TakeOver to do it.
So it'll be
Kinda
interesting
weird.
to see. Well, shoot, will War Raiders be back by that time?
I doubt it. Sitting on there injured.
Cause who the heck are they gonna face?
I have no idea.
Whatever. That's it for NXT. 205 Live, all that really was just a look back over the years.
Yeah.
So not really anything there. So I guess we shall proceed over to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay. Pull this up. All right. New Japan Pro Wrestling's Super Bowl level event to kick the new year off. Wrestle Kingdom number 13 in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
So, going through this card, which is incredibly stacked. So for the pre-show, we have a number one contender gauntlet match for the never openweight 6-man tag team championship. So the teams that are involved, got team number one, Ryusuke Taguchi, Toru Yano, and Togi Makabe. We have Dave Finlay, Jeff Cobb, Yuji Nagata. We have Chucky T, or pretty much best friends of Chucky T and Beretta, teamed up with Hiroki Goto. We have Killer Elite Squad, teamed up with Minoru Suzuki. And we have the villain Marty Scurll, teamed up with Adam Page and Yujiro Takahashi. So who do you have winning this gauntlet?
Shh. Mother effer, I don't know. Talk about it for real. Are you asking like legitimately? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
You know this crap. Go. Who you got? Because I have literally no idea.
Shoot. I asked you first.
Yeah. The second one.
Dave Finlay, Jeff Cobb, and Yuji Nagata.
Yep. I'm just giving out something, man. How the hell am I supposed to guess who's gonna win that friggin' cluster book? That thing's gonna be just. There's no tell who's gonna win that thing. Who's got the most members with? Who's got the most young lions on their team? if
None of them have any young lions
that's
on their team.
Exactly. That's the problem. That's the only way to be able to tell who's going to win a match in New Japan Pro Wrestling, unless it was old school Okada. That's it. Like
I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say best friends and Hiroki Goto.
Okay, just as good of a guess as mine. Who friggin' knows with this stuff?
All right. Okay, the first official match. We have the Never Openweight Championship. Kota Ibushi defends against Will Ospreay. Who you got?
Ibushi.
Kota retains? Dang, this is tough. Because I feel like Will Ospreay is back on the rise.
Yeah, but are they going to still push him over? Yeah, boy.
I think Ibushi will retain for now. I think he'll retain for now.
I believe so.
Alrighty. So, we have ourselves. The second match is for the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championship. So, we got the champions of El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, who will be taking on the Super Junior Tag League tournament winners of Roppongi 3K and Bushi and Shingo Tagaki.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Friggin' I don't know. Why do I gotta start with this? No idea. Yeah. Who you got?
As much as I would like to lean towards Roppongi 3K, you know what? I'm gonna say Bushi and Shingo Takagi. I think I think Shingo will win his first piece of New Japan Pro Wrestling gold.
Yeah. I think it's about time. That sounds about as right as any, you know.
But I will say this. I don't see Desperado and Kanemaru leaving with the belts. I do believe they will lose. I just think Bushi and Shingo will take it. But Roppongi 3K has just as much of a good chance at taking it as well. So, all right. Now, who do you have?
Same.
Bushi and Shingo?
Yeah, it's about time. It's kind of it needs to happen, you know.
Yeah. Because I mean, Shingo's been with LIJ for a good while now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the British Heavyweight Championship is on the line, where the champion, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, will defend against Zack Sabre Jr. I'll go first.
Sabre. What? Do it.
I think the Stone Pitbull is going to retain. You're picking Zack Sabre Jr.?
Yep. Just cause.
What?
Purely guessing.
You got to be kidding
Just
me.
guessing, man. I don't know. I haven't watched this stuff in forever. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know who's been on a winning streak. I don't know who's been doing anything. So I'm just guessing.
Wow.
Literally just guessing.
So you're going Zack Sabre Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going for the Stone Pitbull.
Good job.
All right.
Be different.
Next up, we got the IWGP Tag Team Championships, where we have the champs, the Gorillas of Destiny, defending against the World Tag League 2018 winners of Sonata and Evil.
Who you got?
This is tough because
I know.
both have a great shot at winning. Oh man, because Bullet Club OGs have been strong and they've been kind of maintaining that.
It's 50-50 right now, man.
But at the same time, Sonata and Evil, have been former IWGP Tag Team Champions, and I believe they held the belts strong up until after Evil got hurt. So Evil is back now.
Yep. What about the Young Bucks?
Well, honestly, I don't see the Young Bucks being around for that much longer anyway.
Yeah, I don't really consider them in this match at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Young Bucks are in this match.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
But they're not going to win. They're not going to win though.
No,
they're not winning. We both know they're not because they got it, dude. They got a countdown clock to January 1st.
Yep, pretty much.
Like, come on, son. Like, it is a wrap. Worst kept secret.
You know what? I'm gonna go Sonata and Evil. Why not?
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, this might tip you off to what I believe will happen in another title match, including LIJ. But I believe they will win, and that will lead into an LIJ beginning of the new year holding all the titles.
Ooh. Dude, that would rock. That would totally rock. That would totally rock. I'd be down for that. I would definitely be down for that.
Me too. And it's about time. It's about damn time.
Okay. Next up, we have the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship, where Cody, the American Nightmare Cody, will defend against Juice Robinson. I'll go first. Cody.
Easy one. Cody? Really? Cody.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. No way.
Yeah.
Juice. I
Yeah,
forgot.
I
He's
was like,
part of the elite. I'm sorry.
yeah. I was like, they just turned down WWE money. They are out of there.
Yeah, I am so sorry. My mind went crisscross. Juice Robinson will get the belt back.
Usually, I would say Cody too, but ain't no way in the hell that shit's happening in Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, thank you
There's
for,
no way.
thank you for keeping my head straight.
Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't let you go down like that. Because
Dang.
those dudes are gone. They are out of here.
Yeah.
Any match they're in, they are written off. They are just bodies in a match. They're basically. I know they're going to give it their all, but they are going to be sandbagging.
I was sitting there thinking. I'm like, why the heck are you getting on me about Cody? Oh.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah,
they can't win, and they can't. And they better not get injured.
Yeah, that's true. But so dang, this will, if Juice does indeed win, this will make him a 2-time United States heavyweight champion. Already
They're pushing that dude, man. They obviously are like, yep, this is our American guy we can push because the other ones are leaving.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Kushida defends against Taiji Ishimori, Bone Soldier. You go first.
Well, I want to say Ishii, but no, because I feel like the Bullet Club is not going to win a bunch of titles at Wrestle Kingdom this year. Because they're going to be the rising stable, kind of going after Lij as the top stable. I feel like that's the best way to have the story, since the elite are going to be gone, so there will be no leftovers from friggin' from old Bullet Club, so they'll have to worry about other stuff.
So are you thinking Kushida?
Yes, Kushida.
You know what? I'm gonna take a wild stab at this. I'll say this: if Guerrillas of Destiny do indeed lose the tag titles, I think some way somehow Taiji Ishimori may win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship.
That would make sense.
Of course, you know I'm gonna be pulling for Kushida, hands down. But I think that's how this is going to turn out. I think it's going to depend on how the IWGP Tag Team Championship goes. Because if Guerrillas,
that's going to be pretty important.
Because I don't see the Bullet Club OGs owning more than a share of belts.
No, definitely not.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one kind of. It's gonna depend on that scenario. All right. Next, we have quite a showdown for you. Got a special singles match. Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada versus Switchblade Jay White. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm picking Jay White in this.
Me too. He's the leader of Bullet Club, yo.
I would be very, very shocked if Okada wins this.
I would be as well.
Not to take anything away from Okada, but Jay White has been on a new high now since the whole...
Well, he's a leader.
Yeah. Since the whole fiasco of the destruction of Chaos, which I don't even know if that is even still a legitimate faction right now.
Yeah, me either.
But so wait, Jay White is the new leader of Bullet Club OG?
Well, yes. What's his Tom Tonga said so. He had a whole video online saying he's sick of people having an attitude because Jay White's the leader of Bullet Club.
Huh. Wow.
He claimed him as the leader.
Dang.
Recently, I mean,
Jay
like within the last week or two.
Jay White making moves. He moving up the ladder. Okay.
That's right.
I can dig that. I can definitely dig
Tonga
that.
gives you the rub, dog. You are the leader. If he says you're the leader, you're the leader.
And I do love his finisher, though. How he does his finisher, Blade Runner.
He's awesome, man.
But yeah, we're in agreement. Jay White over Okada.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have the IWGP Intercontinental Championship match, where Chris Jericho will defend the title against LIJ leader Tetsuya Naito. Who you got?
Know who I got. You know who I got. Naito Tranquilo.
Yes, I agree as well. I think he's going to get the ultimate revenge on Jericho and will become the new IWG Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, they better not screw him. I refuse to have another Wrestle Kingdom where they screw him over.
But I do have a feeling that this will be a brutal match.
Oh yeah, it definitely will. When Jericho's involved, there's going to be a lot of stuff getting tossed around.
Yep.
That's what most of his matches are. Him tossing red shoes around and tossing barricades and cursing a bunch.
And it wouldn't surprise me if LIJ was in attendance.
It may surprise me. I feel like they'll let the leader do his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair
they
point.
didn't really get involved whenever he would be getting beat up by Suzuki. They would just be all outside the ring watching him get the shit kicked out of him.
I mean, they would come later,
like,
but you know, it would be too late.
Sometimes they would. Sometimes it'd be like, okay, like we know you're here. Like he's getting the shit kicked out of him, man. Or they'll just let him. Like they'll be outside the ring and they'll just be getting stomped and they'll just be doing nothing, just watching it. And I'm just like, what is happening? It was always really weird to see the interaction. I was just like, hold up, why aren't your homies doing more to help you from getting your ass kicked?
And for the main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, the cleaner Kenny Omega will defend against G1 Climax winner, the ace Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Who you got?
Tanahashi.
Kinda has to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They're out of here, man. They're out of here.
It'll be a match down to the skin and teeth. But Tanahashi...
It'll be, but he's kicking out of a fallen angel for sure.
I think it's going to take 3 high fly flows.
That's a good number.
And Omega's going to hit like 20 V-triggers.
You know he is. V-trigger happy for sure.
I will say this. Tanahashi will kick out of the one-winged angel.
Oh, he absolutely will. I would be surprised if he doesn't kick out of 2.
But, dude, this will be huge for Tanahashi. He hasn't been IWGP Heavyweight Champion in a long time.
Well, here's the thing, though, because I feel like he's just going to be champion just to have Jay White come in and get it.
Well, I mean, of course, you know
like
that's going to happen.
Yeah. But it's going to be nice for him to be champion for like a hot second.
And shoot, he'll probably get a title shot at New Year's Dash.
I'm expecting there to be a title shot at New Year's Dash. I don't expect Tanahashi to have that belt past New Year's Dash, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. Or unless they set up a match. I don't feel like Jay White's going to lose his shot at that belt after he faced him and lost. They were trying to get the Intercontinental Championship. Oh no, I don't see that happening at all.
So you don't see Tanahashi having it for over a month?
For that long? No.
Wow.
It depends on if they give Jay White. If they give Jay White a championship match within a month. Yes. If not, then he'll have it for more than a month.
I don't think Jay White would win on the first shot. No, I don't think he would win on the first shot.
Because he's already lost to him at Wrestle Kingdom, even when he really should have won that match. And he's even way more red hot now.
I don't know. I just think it would be way too early.
And then if you have him defeat Okada, that just it instantly puts him as the second guy.
Yeah, but Okada hasn't been the same since Dominion.
No, but he's still seen as Randy Orton style face of the company. Still, his name still has some weight to it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point.
Still Okada.
But yeah, quite an action packed card we have here.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be good.
So let me ask you two questions before we cut transmission.
Oh, okay.
Number one, do you think that if Kenny Omega was offered $10 million a year to go to WWE, do you think he would?
10 million?
Yeah.
Oh, if he was offered 10 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 10 million a year, definitely. Now I did hear that they do say that they were offered like main event money.
Yeah.
They offered the main event money to come, and they said nope. But I don't, who knows what they're really offered, But they say it's what they say.
One thing I definitely know is I could not ever see Kenny Omega ever going to Impact Wrestling.
Oh God, no. That would not. No.
He would have to take probably a gigantic pay cut.
Well, oh God, yeah. There's no way they could. Yeah, he would have to. And then I would be like, what the frick is wrong with you, dude? Trying to go to Pursuit TV, bro?
And did you hear that they Impact Wrestling will be airing on a new channel?
Yeah, Pursuit TV. Pursuit TV. Who the frick wants to go to that?
What's Pursuit TV? I've never even heard of it.
Never heard of it. Like, I thought Destination America was bad. Whoo! And then friggin' basically what was once the TV Guide channel.
Pop channel?
Damn. This is even worse, bro. Yeah, this is even worse. It's like, I'm never gonna watch those shits.
I missed it back when it was on Spike TV.
I liked it better when it was on, FS1.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. Take it back. Don't mess with me. I used to watch that shit.
But yeah. Oh, and the second question. So, as you know, you and I, we got a couple of folks going to be going to New Japan Pro Wrestling: The New Beginning.
Yeah.
We know there's going to be a meet and greet. Who would you like to see at New Japan Pro Wrestling: The New Beginning?
Are we going to them? Are we going to the meet and greet?
Heck yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a thing you had to pay. Don't you have to pay for it beforehand, or is it just whatever? I'm confused. I didn't know there was a meet and greet.
Yeah, I told you that. You didn't catch
I know,
that?
but I was like, I mean, I did, but I thought it was. I guess it just didn't register. I guess. Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a... I mean, they haven't released details on it, but yeah, dude, there's most definitely going to be a meet and greet.
I thought you were just saying there might be one. I didn't know. Sure.
Yeah, according to this event thing, it says in New Japan Pro Wrestling merchandise information coming soon, meet and greet information coming soon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I didn't put none of that together, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know. Shoot. Like, I mean, it'd be cool to meet Jay White, of course. Duh. You know, I want to meet everybody in LIJ. Duh. I want to meet Tai Chi because that's my guy. Love Tai Chi. I'd take some Desperado because I love him. His mask is sweet.
Wait, you like Desperado, but you hate Kanemaru?
Yes.
Kind of messes that.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't like him. I like Desperado. He looks cool. He's got cool glass. He's got cool contacts.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point.
And it's mostly his attitude. Something about that character. He just kind of walks around, just kind of like just throwing shit. I love it. during matches. He always looks tired.
Yeah.
I kind of love that shit. It's so stupid. He always just looks like tired as shit in a match, but it feels like he's going like so hard that I just feel like he gets tired.
But so you say Taichi, you say Lij, you say Jay White. Anybody else?
Nobody I could think of. I mean, God.
Grills, yeah.
But
No
really.
Okada, no Tanahashi.
I don't give two shits about either one of them. I mean, I get the respect thing. I just don't give a shit.
What in the world?
Oh, I think they're really great wrestlers. They're, it'd be like, I don't know. Like, if you told me, like, oh, Randy Orton or John Cena, I'd be like, can I make Triple H instead?
Yeah. Ooh, you want to know who I would love to meet?
Yes.
I would love to meet, of course, Lij. But if they weren't able to have all of Lij, at least Bushi and Sonata and Naito. But hopefully the whole group.
I would definitely.
I would love to meet the Stone Pitbull.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
I would love to meet Hiroki Goto.
Actually, I forgot. I would actually want to meet Yano too. Okay.
You want to meet Toru Yano?
Yep. Hold up your DVD, man. Take a picture with me.
Wow.
Yano, man. I want to take a picture with Yano. Come on. OG Chaos member? Come on.
I guess.
On. That's history. He was a shit. I don't care what you say. When him and the gorilla, the you know what I'm talking about. Man ape dude. That was good shit. Like, get out of here. That was good. He was serious. I love me some Yano. And I even love him now when he's stupid. When he's basically just Santino. I love it. Want me to fight this guy? What?
Wow.
He says this shit all the time. I love it.
Of course, I would love to meet God. I would love to meet Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah.
Although something tells me he would probably tap into his character even when interacting with the fans. So that kind of scares me.
Yeah, it should. It definitely. I would love to meet Suzuki, but yeah.
Like, because I know like Samoa Joe has stayed in character before, from what I've heard from meet and greets.
I don't believe that.
But
yes,
but I can imagine Minoru Suzuki would probably do the same, which would make sense.
Yeah. I'd be okay. Like, he could grab my hair and just like he's choking me or something. I'd be fine.
Yeah.
I don't want old dude with the steel claw. I don't want him.
Oh, no, Takashi Iizuka?
Yep. Nope. Get away from me, dude. No, I'm not a turnbuckle. You are not George the Animal Steel. Yep.
I mean, he probably wouldn't do anything to you.
Away from me. No, he'd be sweating on me and shit. No, I'm cool. I'll let Suzuki do it because he's a leader, but I'm not letting that lackey do it.
Think meeting the Killer Elite Squad would be pretty cool.
No, I don't. And what's his Lance Archer just spit a bunch of water on me? I don't want that.
Oh, come on!
I got dreads, dog. I got dreads. I can't be getting these things soaked like that. Ew.
Tanahashi, of course. Jay White, of course. Will Ospreay would be cool.
That would be cool.
Dude, if somehow, some way Jushin Thunder Liger was there, I would go crazy.
Oh, you lose your mind. I mean,
yeah.
I'd be like, oh, cool, but I wouldn't get to. I mean, I'd be hyped about the history, but I wouldn't care.
Because that's legendary right there. Kota Ibushi.
Yeah.
Of course, Roppongi 3K.
Of course.
Even with Rocky Romero would be cool.
Oh, damn. Okay. Even with him.
Yeah.
Even that guy.
Zack
Sabre,
Sabre.
part of my other favorite tag team.
Zack Sabre.
3K.
Zack Sabre Jr. and Taka Michinoku would be cool.
He's gonna name everybody. He's gonna name literally everybody. Who wouldn't you want to see? Would probably be the better question for you.
Well, I mean, I've already met the Young Bucks. I've already met Kushida. I've already met Cody. I've already met, Marty Scurll. I've already met. I mean, like I said, my main focus is going to be on the exclusive New Japan Pro Wrestling talent.
Of course.
And that's why, I'm probably going to end up being broke by the end of that day.
Yep, you are.
So.
Gonna go ham.
You probably will too.
No, I'm gonna be good.
You liar.
I'm gonna be responsible.
No, you won't. For once in a lifetime
probably not.
opportunity.
I'm probably gonna buy a towel and some dumb shit. I was gonna those friggin' towels and those little banners that they have. I'll just be like, yep. And I don't know what it say, but I love it.
Get a Tanahashi towel. That way you can give it to him. He'll wipe his face off and give it back to you.
Yeah, definitely not doing that. Ill.
What? All the ladies do
Tanahashi
it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not a lady, and I don't like Tanahashi like that.
Do you know what would be?
Okay.
You know what would be the ultimate awesomeness? Is if Hiromu Takahashi showed up.
Yeah.
Or Katsuyori Shibata.
I mean, I don't expect Shibata to show up for shit.
Why not?
Because, I mean, what the hell? Why would he even waste his time doing that?
Because it's a USA show.
I don't see him wasting his time with that.
Oh my goodness, man!
He has better things to do.
Dude, they only come to the U.S. maybe a couple of times a year.
I know. It's at this point, this will be the fifth time, maybe, or fourth time. But still, no.
It's special.
I don't see that being a thing. I mean, is it that special to them like that? I think this is more of them, establishing themselves in a different in the East Coast as well. Because they could have gone to Florida. They came here. I don't know why the hell they didn't go to Florida. I just feel like it's them just establish themselves. Big deal, but not big enough for a guy who's kind of spearheading a lot of the stuff over here to take time out of his busy schedule to be at a meet and greet. Personally.
Oh man.
Just saying. Logic always rules me.
Oh. But okay, that's pretty much it for this final episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast for the year 2018. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Happy year, jerk faces.
Just like that.
Yep.
So yes, we definitely want to wish everybody, especially all of our supporters and fans, a very awesome Happy New Year, and hope to continue to bring forth much awesomeness through Geek Out with Games Out in the year 2019. Because you know our motto, 800K or bust.
800K or bust, baby.
So here's to 2019 for Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema. And I guess I am Jeff Albert and Most Windu, wherever they are.
Yeah, they somewhere in the ethos.
We will see y'all in 2019. Catch y'all later. Happy New Year.
Have a good one, party people.